Okay. So it's August the 5th. And here's the garden. It's doubled in size this year. It used to only go to like this post right here. And now it has all this extra stuff. These are scallop squash, and they're out of hand. And the zucchini is a wimp this year. And that one right there is crookneck. Here's some dill and some herbs and stuff. Cucumbers, herbs. This is where I've been putting the beets. Guard dog. Let's see, kale. Here's where I keep the lettuce. And I cover it with that lattice during the day so it doesn't get cooked. And those are basil. Potatoes are not doing that great. Back here I keep here's the corn. These are like a really short season variety. These ones are dead because of pest damage, which is a 30-pound puppy. He's coming over here now. That guy chewed up, I don't know, 5 or 6 corn stalks. Move, move, move. That's supposed to be acorn squash, but it hasn't done anything yet. This one though is curry squash, red curry squash. We've got, there's one there, there's one there. They're coming along. This is looking south. I threw like squash that I had extra just out over here. And they're doing pretty good. We've got a really hazy sun this morning, so there's a fire somewhere. More outside of the garden squash. And here's where I'm putting the Roma tomatoes. All along here. Over here, these are real small. These are like mostly broccoli, I think. There's like one there and there's one there. There's a little bit of cabbage. Okra that are not doing too great. Some state half beans right here. Lots of weeds. These are Brussels sprouts. I don't know. It might be too late for them to get anything done. This was going to be the entrance. Right now it's just a cardboard hoard. These are dwarf tomatoes that are gold. Let's see if I can get a couple of them here. They're real good. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple down there that are almost ripe. Yeah, the potatoes I put them on too hot of manure, and so they're kind of looking wrinkly and, you know, not so bueno. Here is more squash that is in the walkway that I'll try not to step on. These are Pueblo chilies. They're doing pretty good. I've had to cull about half a dozen. I think they might have the virus or something. You can see they're a little bit kind of spinachy, I guess, or savoyed or something. But a few of them just burn up, so hopefully it doesn't end up taking all of them. But they're, you know, I haven't really checked them that close to see if they have any fruits on them yet. These are early girls. Along that fence. The tomatoes went in like a month late because I hurt my back. Oh. And so they're kind of small, but there's quite a few tomatoes, so these are the early girls. Again, see, there's one. That's our first one right there. And then here, these are lima beans. I just put a few chickpeas in to be silly. And then these are provider beans. And then along the fence line, those are the Kentucky Wonder Beans. They go, it's like a full 16 feet. They go all the way out. This is where the old garden ended, right here. And I wasn't really paying attention. And so I put a row of tomatoes here, which is like where years of foot traffic on the outside of the garden went. And so lots of these tomatoes just aren't doing, I mean, you know, they're like this. Just, the ground was too hard. Pretty much the whole row. And then down here, these are Napa cabbage. Oh, I fell over. It rained pretty hard last night. That one is a red acre, and they are not, like the flea beetles are not touching the red cabbage, so probably grow more of that. See, there's a cabbage. There's one there, there's one there. Back here, these are bok choy. We got lots of bok choy in this little section. And the flea beetles love them. So you can see and these are the purslane. I'm letting them go because they don't hurt much. Yeah, it must have rained more than I thought because it's pretty wet out. And these cabbage are red acre, Napa, and then some of them are Savoy, some of them are that Dutch flat leaf or whatever the common one is called. See, there's another red one. And then some of these are broccoli, but you know, we'll figure that out when they get big. I think that's it. Just been starting more seeds for the fall. I'm going to start my lettuce in the next week or so, I think. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so.